Now we have one of the most important topics, which is called speech prosody, because with these aspects we can change completely the meaning of a sentence or an idea or an opinion or whatever. So we have to take into account these aspects to give a correct message. The first aspect is tone. We can say the same phrase with different tone and that will change the meaning completely. In English we have 5 tones. The first is the down tone, like I'm hungry. I'm just giving information. The second tone, it's the up tone. It's are you hungry? It's up at the end. The third tone is a cross tone. It's like for lists. I'm hungry, like meh. The fourth tone, it's down up tone. You show like mad or disgust. I'm not hungry. And the final tone is up down tone, and it's like for emotions. I'm hungry. The second aspect is accent, and it is a differentiation in the pronunciation due to a region or culture. So for example, we have in American the words word, car, and person. But when we say the same words in British, we would say wood, car, person. The third aspect is the stress, and it's where do we put the emphasis of the word. Sometimes that could change the meaning of the word, and sometimes it's just because the accent, as we said before. For example, the words massage, massage, cliche, cliche, donate, donate. Those words don't change the meaning because it's because of the accent. But when we said address or address, those are different meanings because the stress changes. The fourth aspect is the intonation. We have 3 different intonations in English. The first is falling, like what are you doing? The second is rising, does it work? And the final one is fall and rise, like did you lock the door, didn't you? The first is just to ask for information, the second one is with more emotion, and the final one is like to confirm the aspect. The fifth aspect is the pitch, that is the quality of a sound governed by the rate of vibrations producing it. It's like the differentiation between men and women. Women would have a high pitch and men a lower pitch. The sixth aspect is pause. This is a small stop when you are talking to give more emphasis to the following sentence, or because you need to breathe a little to keep going with your speech. The seventh aspect is the volume, and it's the amount of air that you use when you're talking. For example, I can raise the volume, or even I can lower the volume until I'm just whispering. That's the volume. And finally, the eighth aspect is the tempo, and it's the speed with which you speak. When I speak like this, it's slower, but when I talk too fast, I could twist my tongue. Do you see? That's the tempo, the speed of the speech.